Hello and welcome back to the channel. Now in this video I'm going to show you my top 10 saltwater fish that I saw at my recent visit to Europe's largest importer of saltwater fish and corals, Tropical Marine Centre. I went there as part of an event they put on this week where they got a bunch of YouTubers and Instagrammers together to show us all around. They took us to the Horniman Museum in London where Dr. Jamie Craggs and his team are spawning corals in captivity. And as part of that, they showed us tiny corals that were born in the museum tanks and have grown out from small single polyp frags to full-sized healthy colonies. We also checked out some cool aquariums at the museum, including this enormous reef tank, as well as a native British cold water tank that was based on the first ever saltwater aquarium from over 150 years ago. And after all that, we headed over to TMC headquarters where they showed us around behind the scenes, including a look at their comically large protein skimmers. And after all that, they then let us loose at their fish holding facility where they hold literally thousands of saltwater fish. And that is where I picked my top 10 list. So without further ado, I'm going to hand over to Vlog Alex. Okay, I'm at the doors then, and what I'm going to do is go in here, try to find my top 10 fish at TMC. It's going to be a bit difficult because there's quite a few, so we're going to go and see if we can round down and come up with the final list. Let's go. Okay, we have the first contender for the list. These guys are captive bred dragonets. They are absolutely tiny. I'll see if I can show you my pinky for scale. You can't really see, but they are minute. They're the smallest little things you'll ever see in your life. Absolutely brilliant. Right, number 10, captive bred mandarins. And straight away I found number 9. These are little boxfish. So these are tiny. Some of these guys are absolutely minute as well. These are wild collected, not captive bred, but they're minuscule. The only thing I don't like about them, they get a bit too big and they're probably going to get white spot. But they're on the list too, number 9. One fish that's not going on the list is these ugly frogfish, anglerfish types. I really don't like these guys, sorry. I know everyone's beautiful in their own way, but these guys are not for me. This is number 8, this is a multi-bar angelfish. There's a few of these guys here. I've seen a captive bred one as well. I just think they're absolutely beautiful. Again, never gonna have one because they peck at corals, but you guys are number 8. Well done for making the list. And we go from number 8 to number 7. These are actually cowfish, not the same as the fish we saw earlier. I think that's right anyway. They're very similar to the boxfish. In fact, these guys, if I was doing this in order, these guys might be at number 1. They're just hilarious. Tiny, tiny little things floating around like popcorn. Love it. Well done, guys. Number 7. Not one for the list, I don't think, but this is a massive shoal of captive bred yellow tangs. Not quite got their full colours yet. They need a little bit more time to develop and a bit more food to grow nice and yellow, but cool fish. Okay, this is without question on the list, well worthy of a place. This is number 6. This is a Japanese masked swallowtail angel. So I got one of these recently, but actually this guy is much prettier than mine. Mine's a little bit faded, but this guy is beautiful. And she looks like, so this is the female, she looks like she's getting her male colours, but she's going, the stripes across her back, that is what colour they end up like when they are male. So this is, I think this is a female turning male. Absolute beauty and a very rare fish. You won't see this fish at shops. Definitely on the list, number 6. Okay, number 5, and we are back into pufferfish. It's a little Valentini puffer. He's tiny, and they've got others that are equally as small. Again, a bit of a coral necker, but I would be tempted to have one of these in a soft coral tank. Maybe one of these guys. Is this a Stars and Stripes puffer? I can't remember. Anyway, they're just hilarious because they're so tiny, and because they're puffers, they've got loads of character. Well done, guys. I think you are number 5 on the list. Okay, in at number 4 is the Hulu puffer. These guys are awesome. I saw one of these in the wild in Mauritius. Absolutely beautiful thing. They do get quite big. These guys are small. Some of them are quite big, but they kind of look like a caricature. And I like that. They have character, they look different, and they're kind of cool, ugly looking. Let's go with that. Well done, guys, number 4. Now I'm potentially going to embarrass myself here because I can't quite see what these are, but I think that is a rhomboid wrasse pair, and they are absolutely beautiful. I'm going to back off because it's like I'm stressing him out a little bit, but these guys, whatever they are, they're really cool and I like them. So I think we've got a number 3 for the list. It's going to be this guy, potentially a rhomboid wrasse or potentially some kind of other wrasse. Well done, guys, number 3. Okay, I think we have a number 2. I love rabbitfish, and these guys are gold spotted rabbitfish, maybe? I'll have to find out exactly what they are and I'll put the name on screen, but they're really cool. Some of them are this guy's looking a little bit skinny, he needs a bit of munch, but that guy's nice and healthy, super cool. They will look so much better under proper tank lights than they do in this room, but absolutely beautiful fish, and I don't see these very often, so these guys are going on my list, number 3. No, I don't mean number 3, do I? I mean number 2. Well done, guys. All right, so far the list has not been in any order, but number 1 is the absolute number 1 by a mile in this place. It's the coolest fish I think I've ever seen. You might think he's a little bit ugly on camera, so I'll brace you for that, but he's extremely rare. I've never seen one in the flesh. I've only ever seen them in pictures. Let's take a look and see who it is. And it is the Dr. Seuss soapfish. One of the reasons these are so rare is because they're collected from 150 feet, about 45 meters down. This guy is really shy and he doesn't really want to come out and play. But I'm honestly, I feel really excited to see this fish because you just don't see them. So he's super cool. I'll put a picture on the screen to show you what he actually looks like. But this is the rarest fish I think I've ever seen. So well done, mate. Number 1 on the list. Now, beauty is, of course, in the eye of the beholder, so let me know in the comment section if you agree with my choices or if you saw anything else that really caught your eye. And if you enjoyed this video, give me a thumbs up and subscribe for next time. And until then, happy reefing.